how your mother feels to see so many people who have become really gurus themselves. They have been seeking the truth. In a very difficult times, they have been wanting to know what is the truth. And this difficult time itself has served to act upon your minds that what is happening in this world, whatever we are seeing around us, in the whole world also, there's something definitely very wrong, and we have to go beyond. In the seeking, one thing is very important, that the person should have a great devotion about it. And also untold miseries you have to go through. Seeking is when within yourself also you are struggling, and outside also you find nothing satisfactory. This is how the seeking has a double edge. In that seeking, when you are trying to get to the truth, it seems it's a very difficult thing. But you can't help it, because you are not satisfied with what exists around you. See, the world today is filled of strife. All kinds of strifes are there. People are fighting for nothing at all, for land, killing human beings. Land, can it create human beings? They are fighting in a very collective manner, thinking they are doing very great service to humanity. The thinking today of human beings is not at all deep, it's very superficial. And that's how you find this world full of turmoil. Every day, every minute you can find. They are killing so many human beings. This is their torturing in a very large scale. Formerly, of course, the saints were all tortured. Tortured by all kinds of different stupid ideas, I should say, of something being higher, something being lower, something being good, something being bad. Under such ideas, they combined together and worked out all kind of aggression all over the world, all over. Not only that, but also in the families, in the institutions, in the organization, thinking that they were very right, they were very good. and they try to aggress other personality. So many people thought it's better to fight it back. And they started fighting it out collectively. It doesn't work out. This fighting doesn't work out because fighting begets nothing but murders, killing. Thus many people were killed. Buddha talked to people of non-resistance, and there's history about it. That in one of the great universities in Bihar, when the aggressive people came in, they killed all the saints in the name of aggression. And they all died. Maybe that might have achieved on a very subtler level some sort of punyas. But in this Kali Yuga, it is not going to work out. What is the resistance you can put in against such people? How can you fight them? It's an impossible situation to convince anybody that they are aggressive and they are nowhere near the truth. Because nobody wants to accept such a thing. And so whatever they are trying all over the world to convince others of their follies are completely failing. And thus this struggle, this war, mongering cannot be cured. We have to accept that human beings are not at that level to understand what's wrong with them. They do not want to accept. To them, aggression is the only way they can propound their own goodness. So what is the solution? Solution is that we should give all of them self-realization. They should get their self-realization. Then only things will improve. Now, you might say that Mother, in those days of strife and struggle and fighting, it will work out. Circumstances will tell you. Life will be so difficult with all the time weapons hanging on their heads, that they'll have to also seek the truth. It has to be done very genuinely. If they are seeking the truth, they'll be surprised that this world is one. All human beings are one. And that is the destiny of human beings. But for that, so many are to be killed. So many are to be destroyed. Because they don't learn lesson in an easy way. Now your job is to give them self-realization and change the people. That's the real thing you have to do as gurus. But what are we doing? We come to Sahaja Yoga with what idea? We are working only on the periphery. Firstly, we are worried about ourselves. How we can prosper, how can we become better off. Also there is greed. We do not see ourselves if we are aggressive, if we are trying to trouble others, if we have wrong idea about ourselves, how we torture others. So first of all, you have to cleanse yourself and accept your own problems, your own misgivings. These are to be faced and challenge yourself. What are you doing? You are a Sahaja. How can you hate someone? How can you trouble someone? How can you torture someone? This is the beginning of introspection. It's very important. I can make out a person who meditates in the real sense of the word and the one who just meditates. You should not deceive yourself. If you are deceiving yourself, then how can you become a